ス・ザロムスキー。
ただいまより本日の第2試合、平和ドリーム10ウェルター級グランプリ2009準決勝第1試合を行います。
And now for the second match.
青コーナーマリウス・ザロムスキー選手入場。
Fighter sprints his way to centre ring. You've got to love him, Marius Zaromskis, one of the best kept secrets in mixed martial arts, and I'm so glad that he's finally getting major play on the Dream stage. This is one of the craziest and most entertaining guys in mixed martial arts today. I mean, if you saw Zaromskis at Dream 8 when he defeated Seichi Komoto, then you know what I'm talking about. He did crazy moves like an attempted backflip into the guard, and he beat Komoto like a $2 pinata with some wicked kickboxing combinations, Muay Thai clinching and knees. If you ever saw his cage rage fights, his spinning hook kick knockdowns, his flying knees, this guy is just a Street Fighter video game come to life in centering Marius Zaromskis. Born in Sakurai, Lithuania, now based out of the London Shoot Fighters Gym. A record of 9-2 with 7 KOs for a 78% KO ratio. 1 sub and 1 decision win from Marius Zaromskis. Only has 2 losses on his record, both to Shane Mills in cage rage, both times by stoppage, and folks, once again, the Lithuanian is the dark horse here tonight.
赤コーナーより桜井隼人選手の入場です。
Hayato Sakurai makes his way to centre ring. He absolutely tooled Aoki in just 27 seconds at Dream 8. Some of the most vicious ground and pound we have ever seen. As we said, he spent almost 8 hours struggling to make weight yesterday. How will it affect the performance of Sakurai here tonight? Has some of the hardest punches in mixed martial arts. And on the feet, this one could be an absolute classic. You know Maha's going to try and alter his opponent Zaromskis here tonight. He'll try and connect with that right hand. If it goes down, he'll want to get on top and work the ground and pound. And you know if he wins the whole kick and caboodle here tonight, Sakurai's going to head for the nearest Korean barbecue and get his feet on. Sakurai in centre ring, Matt Hume in his corner, and what an ovation for Maha!
ただいまより第2試合を行います。青コーナー175センチ 75.8 キログラムマリウス・ザロムスキー。 赤コーナー171センチ76キログラムSakurai Hayato.
They love him here. Hayato Sakurai. The bookmakers are making Sakurai the outright favourite. If you put $1 bet on Maha Sakurai, it gets you $1.17 for the win. If you put $1 bet on Marius Zaromskis, it gets you $5.50 for the win. I know that Brooklyn at Tap Out Radio and all the crew at Underground Forum have got their money on Marius Zaromskis for an upset. Meanwhile, the fans over at Sherdog, who always support our broadcast, well, they have formed the Bang Bus World Tour for Hayato Sakurai. And we'll see if the tour continues rolling into the final or if it comes to an abrupt end at the hands and feet of Zaromskis here tonight. The voice, Michael Chavello, Guy Mesger with you inside semi-final number 1 as Zaromskis gets airborne, throws the right hand and eats a left hook from Maha.
I'll tell you, Sakurai has a great hook. And so, you know, you can't forget that, you know. Nice.
Muay Thai clinch and a high knee. Zaromskis just shrugs him off. Uppercut from Sakurai. Zaromskis in southpaw stance. Sakurai in orthodox stance. They are swinging wildly here in the opening seconds. Good round kick to the lower right rib cage.
Sakurai threw a really good body shot, though. And he's got powerful kicks. He's cutting into those legs.
Good inside thigh kick from Sakurai. Gets countered off a right hand from Zaromskis. He went for the decapitator.
Oh,
nice right hand.
Oh, he hurt it.
He's almost
he hurt it. Oh, he hurt him.
Smack bang! Zaromskis with a big kibosh from the flying knee.
And his arm got caught in the rope. Again, the problem with the ropes is that problem. He was throwing a big punch and it got caught.
This is just a crazy fight, and we're only 1 minute and 10 seconds into the first round.
This is where Sakurai is doing it. He's just holding up here. He's talking to dead ancestors right now. He's got hit hard, and he's trying to slow it down.
You can already see the red welts on the forehead, on the nose of Maha Sakurai. High left round kick from Zaromskis. Inside thigh kick from Sakurai. Actually caught him on the knee. And again, Zaromskis trying to loop the shit around the neck. Sakurai counters. But he got hit through with the right hand.
But he got hit with a counter right hook too. I mean, both these guys are throwing big shots. And again, Sakurai is grabbing. So he's trying to slow the game down. He should have done this a little sooner because he's eating too many shots. It's not good in his position.
Oh, good right hand again. Maha Sakurai more crosses than the Vatican here in the first round. Shoots in, takes him down in the blue corner.
All right, this is where he needs to be. He can slow this entire game down. He's got a vicious ground and pound. You can see he's trying to set up to get that knee to the head there.
It is the position from which he absolutely dominated Shinya Aoki at DREAM10, and the referee says move away from the ropes. Let's bring it to center ring. They'll recommence from the same position. Maha in the top position. He'll want to look for the ground and pound here inside the half guard.
No duck back, okay? Zaromskis.
It's warning him about hitting the back of the head, even though obviously it's not devastating shots.
Sakurai will look to posture up here. Zaromskis has got to pull the head down, got to control the arms, and he sticks a forearm across the throat of the Lithuanian. Not trying to pass yet, Sakurai. Content to sit in the half guard at the moment.
Zaromskis needs to keep moving his hips out. He needs to keep moving out. You see, Sakurai's pushing him back flat to, you know, his hips flat again, because that's where he wants to be. Good, he needs to keep working it, good job. Oh,
high right round kick from Sakurai.
That was a good setup. It didn't.
Shoots again, nice sprawl from Zaromskis, just shrugs him off. Jumping there, right hand up the center corridor from Zaromskis.
Zaromskis doesn't need to be doing those flying knees. That's when he's going to get taken down. He's sit back, settle down, a little bit more conservative kickboxing. Good combo there. I'll tell you what, both these guys are hitting with some bombs.
There is a cut under the left eye here of Maha Sakurai. Right hand from Sakurai. Going for that jawline of Zaromskis. Inside thigh kick from Sakurai and the right hand. Pulls the head down.
Got it.
Great. This is just a crazy first round. We're not even halfway through it.
Sakurai hurt him. Now he hurt. Oh my God, it's back and forth.
Pulling the head down again. It's an absolute Donnybrook brawl, and they'll attend to that cut. Have a look at the bloodied eye.
This is, I don't understand why they're stopping it. They're giving Sakurai a break is what they're doing, because he's got this cut under the eye. Under the eye. It's not bleeding in the eye. And
there may be also a cut over the eye now, Guy Mesga. Just having a look at it here. One over the left eye, one under the left eye. Two cuts on Sakurai.
And this is something I actually kind of do like about Japan. They can stop the bleeding here like this so the fight doesn't end on a cut.
And don't forget, folks, to win the strap here tonight, you've got to go through 2 fights in one night. So these are troubled and concerned times for Maha Sakurai, already sporting 2 cuts, and we're not even halfway through the first round.
And that's the problem with being dehydrated. When you're dehydrated like that, your skin is dry. It's easier to be cut. When you have more, when you have more fluid in your system, it's softer and doesn't, it makes it easier. Not easier, it makes it harder to be cut.
Just glancing over to the corner here of Zaromskis, his manager Donatas Simonetti saying to Zaromskis, go for the cut. And Zaromskis is a nasty fighter. He'd send a get-well letter to a hypochondriac just for the fun of it. And he will go after those cuts on Maha Sakurai if this one is allowed to go on, Guy Mesga.
Yeah, they're taking a long time, so they're really thinking about stopping this.
Matt Hume is also in the corner, looking at his charge. Maha Sakurai. It was Matt Hume who was called in at the last moment to help Maha cut the weight last night.
Even if Sakurai somehow pulls this off, they let it go, that cut may stop him from doing the second round.
The one under the eye won't pose any difficulty because it won't run into the eye. It's the one over the eye that is the problem.
I didn't actually see that it was cut. Yeah, I didn't see the cut there. So I have to kind of apologize. Thought he was getting a little bit of favoritism there, and no, he wasn't.
Don't forget, folks, as I said, that bloody elbow poll online. Sakurai at 54% of votes to win. Zaromskis the lowest at only 3%, and we will go on. And look at Zaromskis like an animal. Charges out of the neutral corner, circles off to his right, does the southpaw. Public enemy #1 of a southpaw fighter, and it's what Sakurai's been doing well so far, is the right hand. Maha's got to keep throwing that right hand down the tube. Good left hook, tries to pull the head down, and Zaromskis slips out.
Pilot round kick for big kibosh. Here comes Zaromskis.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's over. We told you. We told you, Guy Mesga. He's pulled off the upset. He's pulled off the upset. Zaromskis has done it. We told you he was the dark horse. Guy Mesga, pound my fist, brother. Pound it. Yes.
I'll tell you something. This kid, we got to see a little bit of his ground game here. And if he can prevent the takedown, his ground game is going to be is obviously suspect. But he hits hard and he's throwing some good combinations. He's got a good chance to pull this off. Although he's going to take a lot of shots. I'll tell you, Sakurai hit him with some bombs, and that does weigh on you for the later rounds and the later fights in this case.
Well, Maha Sakurai, here's how it went down. The high left round kick looped around the back of the neck and dropped in. Zaromskis straight on him like a rabid pit bull, just digging into him. And Guy Mesga, it was all over as soon as he hit the canvas.
Hey, it was beautiful. He threw the left hand. He faked the left punch. Sakurai moved to slip it, and he ran right into the leg. Oh, it was a beautiful combination. I did not see that until the replay. Awesome.
Unbelievable scenes here. You cannot believe the devastation. 20,000 fans are sitting here, jaws dropped collectively, because the favorite Maha Sakurai, the Japanese hope, is out. And Zaromskis is through. He will now take on the winner of Andre Galvao versus Jason High. That fight is